What's up, legends? Get ready for a lightning-fast rundown of the biggest stories hitting the esports world. We've got groundbreaking sponsorships, shocking playoff exits, and massive tournament reveals that you absolutely cannot miss. First up, the esports team Ecstatic is making waves by taking a bold stand against gambling sponsorships, partnering with a firm dedicated to preventing gambling harm. This is huge. Then, we dive into the intense world of Dota 2, where Tundra Esports has tragically crashed out of the international playoffs after a tough series. What went wrong for the fan favorites? We've got all the details on their unexpected exit. And speaking of groundbreaking moves, we're revisiting the esports team Ecstatic's historic sponsorship deal with Gamban, a UK-based charity focused on tackling gambling addiction. This partnership is truly one of a kind in the esports arena. Finally, get hyped for VALORANT Champions 2025 in Paris. We're breaking down the prize money, the format, and the dates for this massive global event. You won't want to miss a second of the action. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Esports team Ecstatic makes history with anti-gambling sponsorship. In a move that's sending shockwaves through the industry, Danish Counter-Strike 2 legends Ecstatic have inked a groundbreaking partnership with Gamban, a firm dedicated to combating gambling harm. This isn't just another sponsorship. It's a powerful statement against the growing tide of gambling partnerships in esports, marking the first time a professional team has aligned with a company focused on player protection. Announced on September 12, 2025, this collaboration champions the cause of safeguarding individuals, particularly young fans, from the perils of gambling addiction. Gamban's blocking software will be at the forefront, offering a lifeline to those struggling, while Ecstatic and Gamban will launch a community Discord hub providing anonymous peer support, expert talks, and vital recovery tools. Co-owner Oliver Zype L. Berenstorff shared his personal journey with problem gambling, emphasizing the partnership's roots in lived experience and its mission to make help accessible and stigma-free. This initiative challenges the status quo, where gambling sponsorships reportedly account for a massive 25% of esports revenue, and aims to prove that non-gambling sponsors can indeed thrive. Riot Games has also implemented guardrails for betting sponsorships in VALORANT, acknowledging fan concerns, while embracing the reality of existing betting activity. Fans are buzzing about this ethical pivot, with many hailing Ecstatic as pioneers for prioritizing player well-being over lucrative betting deals. The community is eager to see if this sets a new precedent for responsible sponsorships across the esports landscape. Will this bold stance inspire a healthier future for esports sponsorships? Next, we're diving into the heartbreak of Tundra Esports' unexpected exit from the international playoffs. Tundra Esports' shocking 2025 playoff exit. The Dota 2 world is reeling after Tundra Esports was dramatically eliminated from the international playoffs, suffering a decisive 2-0 defeat to Heroic. This crushing loss follows an equally grim 2-0 defeat against tournament favorites Extreme Gaming in the upper bracket, signaling a disappointing end to their campaign. The team faced adversity even before the event began, with Matthew Whiteman Fileman being unable to attend due to visa issues, forcing a last-minute roster change just 3 days prior. Despite bringing in Tobias Toby Buchner to fill the gap, and having secured a win against Team Liquid in the play-in stage, Tundra couldn't replicate that success against the top contenders. The elimination has sparked widespread discussion among fans, with many pointing to the loss of their key player as a major factor, while others suggest deeper systemic issues within the roster's mid-to-late game performance. Even Tundra's own Netta, 33 Shapira, acknowledged that while they knew Heroic's playstyle, they couldn't find the counter strategies in-game, admitting they were caught off guard. He offered apologies to the fans for the disappointing conclusion to their season. Despite this playoff heartbreak, 2025 has seen Tundra Esports claim multiple trophies, including victories at Blast Slam II and III and Fisher Playground 1. However, their form's regression throughout the year and this critical failure at Dota 2's premier event leave the door open for potential team changes. Can Tundra bounce back from this devastating loss? Get ready for the ultimate showdown as we break down VALORANT Champions 2025 in Paris. Esports team Ecstatic forges historic partnership with Gamban. In a move that redefines ethical sponsorship in the gaming world, Danish Counter-Strike 2 powerhouse Ecstatic has announced a landmark deal with Gamban, a UK-based charity dedicated to preventing gambling harm. This pioneering collaboration, revealed on September 12, 2025, marks the first instance of a professional esports team securing its primary sponsorship from an organization focused on tackling gambling addiction. Ecstatic's commitment extends beyond mere branding. The partnership aims to actively protect individuals, especially younger fans, from the pervasive influence of gambling. Gamban, known for its software that blocks access to betting sites and apps, will be central to this initiative. Matt Zarbkuzen, co-founder of Gamban, lauded the partnership as a powerful step, hoping it inspires other organizations to invest in esports responsibly. The collaboration will also feature a dedicated community Discord server, offering anonymous peer support groups, expert-led talks, and practical resources for recovery. Ecstatic co-owner Oliver Zype L. Berenstorff shared his personal experience with gambling addiction, highlighting the genuine desire to offer a lifeline to those in need. This move directly confronts the reality of gambling sponsorships dominating esports revenue, aiming to prove that ethical alliances can flourish. This groundbreaking deal has ignited a passionate response from the esports community, with many praising Ecstatic for their integrity and forward-thinking approach. The hope is that this sets a powerful precedent for responsible business practices within the industry. Will this ethical sponsorship pave the way for a healthier esports ecosystem? Next up, we're gearing up for the electrifying VALORANT Champions 2025 in Paris. VALORANT Champions 2025 Paris, all the details you need. The pinnacle of competitive Valorant is almost here. VALORANT Champions 2025 is set to ignite Paris starting September 12, bringing together the world's elite teams to battle for ultimate glory and a massive prize pool. The group stage kicks off from September 12-22 at Les Arènes Grand Paris Sud, a venue boasting a 3,000-person capacity, before the intensity ramps up in the playoffs from September 25, October 5 at the Colossal Accor Arena, which can hold up to 20,300 spectators. This arena famously hosted the electrifying conclusion of the Blast Paris Major CS GO Final. The tournament format features 4 GSL groups, ensuring fierce competition from representatives across all global regions. The top 2 teams from each group will advance to a thrilling double-elimination playoff bracket. While most matches will be best of 3, the stakes are highest in the lower bracket final and the grand final, both played as best of 5 showdowns. Expect nail-biting action, with favorites like Paper Rex facing tough groups, and powerhouses like Fnatic, EMEA Stage 2 champions Liquid, and DRX aiming for the title. Group D, dubbed the Group of Death, promises early fireworks with Heretics facing G2 and T1. Fans are already dissecting the matchups, with immense hype surrounding the potential clashes between top teams and the emergence of new regional powerhouses. The stage is set for an unforgettable spectacle of skill, strategy, and sheer determination. Who will lift the coveted trophy in Paris? Stay tuned as we wrap up all the essential highlights in our lightning round recap. That's all the action-packed news you need to know. We saw esports team Ecstatic take a stand against gambling sponsorships, Tundra Esports crash out of the T2025 playoffs, esports team Ecstatic agree a groundbreaking sponsorship deal with Gamban, and we're hyped for VALORANT Champions 2025 in Paris. Don't miss a single moment of the esports action. Hit that like button, subscribe to Legends Nexus for more epic content, ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop, drop a comment with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all our social channels. We'll see you in the next one.